I left my home to take the coin, King Henry's army for to join. A knightly fee I seek to hold, a belt to wear and spurs of gold. 2 accolades had King Henry, just one would be enough for me. So off we march from keep and town to win my king a second crown. For God, St. George and King Henry, I brought my men across the sea. Honor and right we're fighting for, I'll win my spurs at Agincourt. I brought in train 9 armored men, and bowmen steady 10 by 10. We've taken ship and come to land, on Normandy's green earth we stand. 100 years of war we've known, our king denied his second throne. We'll beard the lion in his den and show the worth of Englishmen. For God, St. George and King Henry, I brought my men across the sea. Honor and right we're fighting for, I'll win my spurs at Agincourt. To Harfleur town we laid the siege, and little could I serve my liege. My men are sick, the rivers swell, how long must we bide here in hell? Then Holland's men essay the gate, defended bravely but too late. Our guns are brought to breach the walls, and by surrender Harfleur falls. For God, St. George and King Henry, I brought my men across the sea. Honor and right we're fighting for, I'll win my spurs at Agincourt. King Henry stands in armor clad, and though we fear, our hearts are glad. He calls us brothers, happy few. I may die, my liege, but I'll not shame you. At last the French are camped in sight, with battle planned for morning's light. The minstrels sing with all their breath, the priests prepare our souls for death. But defeat I cannot reckon by, a prisoner I, my men to die. I've asked forgiveness from the Lord, so take my soul and bring my sword. For God, St. George and King Henry, I brought my men across the sea. Honor and right we're fighting for, I'll win my spurs at Agincourt. The Duke of York my men will guard, my bowmen in the archer's yard. No man may make it back alive, for each we have, the French have 5. The battle's joined, the arrows fly, the French on horse attack hard by. A mighty press, the Duke is down, what price to pay for Henry's crown? What miracle my eyes have spied, our valiant archers turned the tide. Before them each a sharpened stave, from charging horse their life to save. The charge falls back on their own ranks, with arrows in their horses' flanks. The wounded mounts run mad with pain, the French line breaks, their plans in vain. By English might the French are pressed, King Henry fights like one possessed. The Duke will never rise again, it falls to me to lead our men. With rallied cry our van attacks, the archers join with sword and axe. With banners high we meet the fray, against all odds we win the day. For God, St. George and King Henry, I brought my men across the sea. Honor and right we're fighting for, I'll win my spurs at Agincourt. To London town and songs of praise, in victory we proudly raise the banner of St. George's cross, to cries of Deo gratias. But now I ride for my own lands, to serve the King as he commands, to keep the faith he placed in me, with grace and might of chivalry. For God, St. George and King Henry, we gained a mighty victory, and I return a squire no more. I won my spurs at Agincourt.